Boom! Daily check-in number 14. We've made it to 2 weeks on the daily check-ins. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Number one, how am I feeling today? To be honest, I'm feeling pretty tired. Had one coffee to help me get up. I'm going to get another one soon to get the rest of the tasks that I need to get done today. Thought about having a nap, but I was like, nah, fuck it, I'll have a coffee, get shit done. Number two, how am I going on my journey of self-mastery? It's going well. I have a feeling, and not just a feeling, but I have things in life that are happening that support this feeling, which is I'm building momentum. Things are happening. More opportunities are coming my way. I'm really getting excited to get up and get the day done, even if I'm tired. Before these opportunities came, I believed opportunities were going to come, and they're coming. So grateful for that. Again, more and more aware of the thoughts flowing through my mind, and getting more positive thoughts running through my mind. When I see the negative ones, I just watch them and think, that was interesting, but I'm not going to put any time and energy into them, so catch you later. And when positive ones come in, I just feed them. It's just like the story of the wolf you feed is the one that grows. You got the positive and the negative. You feed the positive, and it grows. And there we go. That's number two. Number three. Physique update. This is what I'm looking like right now of what I can do with my injuries. But I'm still working out. No excuses. And here is a quick fitness tip for everyone today. If you want to learn how to do dips, here's some tips for your dips. Alright, some quick tips for your dips. Alright, so as you can see in the video here, these dips are focusing on the chest. Alright, so in order to do that, you want to have a lean forward. When you get to the bottom, you want to work on that flexibility. Use your back muscles to pull yourself towards the bar and pop that chest at the bottom. So almost like you're doing a seated row. It's going to open up your chest, open up your shoulders, give you a better range of motion. What you see, what I'm doing, I'm getting my core involved too, straighten out those legs, and that's giving me a bigger lean forward on the chest. And then from that full range of motion from the bottom, you're going to push up, lean forward, and at the top, squeeze that chest together. Now, in my experience as a personal trainer, dips seem to be the most disliked exercise I try to teach people, but they're really, really beneficial. It's a great push movement. It opens up your chest. It opens up your body. And if you do them like this, it's a real full body exercise. So what you want to keep in mind is when you're right at the bottom of the movement, you want to pinch your elbows and pop your chest. That's going to activate your back to help you get up. You also want to squeeze your legs together so you have extra tension in your back chain. Now, when you get to the top, to that peak of the dip, you want to internally rotate your shoulder joint. You want to turn it in. This is going to help you focus the tension to squeeze the chest. Once you've done that, you go back into a neutral position and you can drop straight down into the stretch. When you're in the stretch, at the bottom, before you come back up, you want to externally rotate the joint pinch the elbows, pop the chest, and that's going to give you the tension to go back up. Boom, and there is some tips for your dips. Number 4, something you may not know about me, a little bit about my life, is I grew up in a broken family. I got 4 half-brothers. My parents split up when I was about 5 or 6. However, there was problems throughout my upbringing when they were together. And that's just life. That's how it is. And this connects on to number 5, today's life lesson. And why it connects is because I'm going to bring my dad up again. So in the last check-in, you would have heard about my dad. My dad's from the Netherlands. My dad's parents grew up in World War I. My dad grew up in World War II. He was 5. My dad was in the Korean War when Korea split up. My dad's been through some harsh shit, and he loves soccer. So growing up, he put me in a soccer, and I was pretty good, better than most kids. However, my dad was very adamant that if I did well, I got rewarded, and if I did shit, I didn't. For example, this is how ruthless my dad was. So if I had a great soccer game, he'd take me out, take me to the movies, take me to a nice restaurant I wanted to go to, take me to Rainbow's End, buy me a new PlayStation game, whatever it is. If I did well, if I scored goals, if I helped the team win. However, if I had a shit game, on the way home, in the car, and we're going home because we're not going anywhere else. Okay, we're going straight home. My dad will just lean into me and tell me how shit I played, how bad of a teammate I was, and that I need to get better. And he would just lay it into me, and I would sit there next to him, sit there in the car. And in the beginning, I'd be so pissed off and get so emotional about it, but I wouldn't say shit back to my dad. And then after a while, as the emotions passed, I would think, well, fuck, this guy's right. I need to get better. And that would motivate me to train, motivate me to get better, motivate me to do better, because I knew that if I scored goals and if I helped the team win, I would get rewarded. And that is a direct lesson to life. Because if you do shit in life, you do good stuff, you do good things, you give value in life for people, you have something to exchange in value for people, you have value to offer to the world, you'll get value in return. But you need to work to build up that value, and then you need to work to find people to exchange the value with. If you don't do shit, you're not going to get shit, and you're going to feel like shit. If you build amazing value, you get amazing things in return, and you will feel amazing. That is the moral of the story. That's the life lesson today. Let it sink in. Everyone have a great day. Catch you later.